Welcome back to Arrakis Central. Please remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy this content. So now we're talking about Dune Awakening in this video and the latest update. It's been a few weeks since I did an update. I think it was February 23rd. As you can see down here, I covered the desert shot earlier, but now a lot of things have happened since February 23rd. Initially they announced they were going to have a podcast, video blog update system. They were going to call it's up here, Dune Awake. Well, we had a lot of Dune Awakening Direct, hosted by this lady right here, and there's a bunch of other filler posts. So Dune Part 2 has come out, so they've been kind of reposting people's reactions to Dune Part 2 and some of the Funcom stuff involved with that in there. But the main thing is they've had released a few screenshots of the game, but they also started this update. So that one of the first updates back on February 29th was
so excited to be hosting the first Dune Awakening Direct showcase from our studio here on Arrakis, where we'll be talking about what you can expect from Dune Awakening, show never before seen gameplay footage, and so much.
So we'll kind of show Dune Part 2 came out. They've posted a lot of that. They had more update videos of
the first Dune Awakening
this lady.
Direct showcase for Dune Awakening.
I guess is going to be the face of the Dune Direct for going forward for a while. So of course they had a countdown, 3 days, 2 days, and then finally they had the first episode of Dune.
As long as it takes, man. It takes as long as it takes.
Right here, some of the screenshots we saw from the game coming out, which are really awesome. And I thought this was pretty awesome, some of the footage we were going to get out of this. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward so I don't get copywritten at all. They had this cool background. They showed some stuff from the movie, but then some of the screenshots from the game that were going to come out looked really awesome. We're going to have tanks. There's going to be, look at that spice plume right there. So I guess going forward, from what they've explained so far, Dune Awakening is going to have inspirations from the movie, but also have some of its original, I guess for copyright and all that other stuff, original takes on stuff. So it will have some of the similar feeling from the films, the newest films, but it will also be new designs because the worm looks different and all that kind of thing. And I assume that's all due to copyright. And as they show here, it looks like when we start a new character, I'm guessing it's going to be similar to Conan. Yeah, so that's going to be interesting. It's going to have, it looks like you're going to start off as a new guy in the desert. You have to survive, find water. Similar to something in the beginning of Conan Exiles when you start off in the desert, I'm guessing. But it feels like this game's going to be more of a, I think it's going to have PvP, but it feels like it's going to be more PvE in some aspects, but they haven't really said either way. I'll jump through some of this, some of the footage. I want to go see some of the so the graphics look awesome. Obviously for an MMO, that's why it's hard to believe that this is going to be an MMO, because usually MMO games graphics are not that good. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, that's the asset stuff he's talking about. So here I mean, obviously this rock formations look awesome. Forward through some of this. They use some of the lighting. Okay, so the worms look different than in the movie.
You have only seconds to live if you cannot make it to Rocky Ground.
It doesn't seem like we're going to be able to ride worms in this game, because I think she asks him later in this interview, and he kind of doesn't answer that. So I'm guessing we're not going to be able to, because that would be very overpowering if we're allowed to ride sandworms. And I don't think they're going to be doing the lasers reacting to shields. I think they said something about it's going to, when you try to shoot a laser at a shield, there's safety and it doesn't let you do it. I think that's what they're saying. So this is, I would recommend go watch this whole video.
In the visual world of the films that they see.
But everything looks really awesome so far.
We need to create for
So let's see here. Fast forward that. A lot of the rest of this was them talking about the game itself, and I don't want to get copyrighted by these guys because I mean I'm trying to support them and spread the word. But as you said here, it looks like you'll start off. You know, it looks like you start off rescued from a battle. You're gonna start off in a battle and get rescued by people or something, but who knows? It looks like you're really gonna be able to maybe even play this game totally solo and just go and do an adventure. So who knows what it's gonna be? And is it gonna be separate servers like Conan, where you can have PvE, PvP, solo, all like? It's gonna be multiple different servers. Is it all going to be one big server? I think they've hinted it's supposed to be one big server. I just don't see how that's possible in this day and age yet. If other games haven't been able to do that. I mean, EVE Online kind of does it, but that's a totally different kind of game. But other than that, things are looking good. And just look at this battle right here. Just look at that. I hope we get to have a battle like that. Yeah, like you're crawling out. It shows you crawling out, and it looks like people are going to come and save you. And maybe that's the beginning of the game. Maybe that's where you create your character after this, you know? Because look how you're covered up.
But the humans that do.
Some kind of Fremen guy. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. I just... Who knows when we're going to actually get anything. Oh, they did the update on... Dune Spice Wars, which I also did a live stream on this channel already with that. Yeah, other than that, it's still pictures. I don't want to do that. And then just that little trailer. Yeah, it shows the trailer again. Definitely check out their Twitter or their Facebook, whatever social media you want to check them out on. But yeah, I'm excited about this game. I'm hoping I can get into the closed beta just to check it out and see what it looks like. I couldn't tell you if I did anyways, but just for myself, I mentioned that a couple times. Don't forget, if you do want to try to get in the running for the closed beta, you have to join their Discord and do their little checklist in there. That's the only way to do it as far as I'm tracking. Because I did it before last year, and then I thought I was good, and apparently I wasn't, so I had to go back and do it again. So I'm probably reset to the back of the list how they're doing that. They have not said anything about an open beta, so it doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon. I don't even know if this game will come out this year at this point, so we might be in a 2025 situation, which would suck. I mean, at least it'd be awesome if they could do an open beta, and with like Star Citizen does, where they wipe it, open beta, 30 days, wipe it, or whatever, 2 weeks. So, I mean, that would... Because people are dying to get into this game. And I don't think nobody would mind if it was beta, like... But it is what it is. There's always people that are going to complain. We want to play the game now. And then they do a beta. Okay, well, we'll do open beta, but it ain't complete. Oh, it sucks. So, like, that's how, that's how it is on the internet. But... But if you do like this content, remember to like and subscribe to this channel, Arrakis Central. Check out my other videos. Channel's kind of doing pretty well, and I will see you next time.